The three types of Africans. There are about 1.4 billion African people in the world, 1.2 on the continent, 200 million people abroad in the diaspora, but not everybody has the love of Africa in their heart. So there are three types of Africans. We have the Africoons, C-O-O-N-S. We have the Africans, C-A-N-T. And we have the African, C-A-N. In the 1.4 billion Africans in the world, 10% of them are Africoons, 80% are Africans, 10% are African. Well, Africoons are basically a group of Africans that work with and for the oppressors to keep Africa down. Their goal is to keep Africa in the same situation, and in return, the oppressor gives them large sums of money, support, and opportunities in exchange for their services. Examples of Africoons: rich businessmen and women that basically run their companies just like the oppressor. Africans are basically the plantation and them they are the master. Celebrities across Africa in the music, movie, and entertainment industry to keep Africans distracted and away from thinking on real issues but focus on their music and their movies. Politicians in political classes in Africa, up to 90% are Africoons. Most of our African presidents are Africoons. And then we also have highly intellectual Africans who have gone to Harvard, Yale, and these big universities of the oppressor, and now they look like the oppressor, they speak like the oppressor, and they think they are better than those who are on the continent. These are the biggest Africoons also. They have a degree, they speak big languages. Second category are what we call Africans, C-A-N-T. Africans are basically Africans who may want Africa to change, but they have been put in a survival mode by the system, created by the oppressor with the help of Africoons, where they have no choice but to follow the current. Because of poverty and suffering and mental colonization, they are easily manipulated by Africoons. Africans believe in a white savior in the sky. He died for you on the cross. An African who's a Muslim can go into the mall, blast himself for 72 virgins in heaven. They believe in religion. They're even educated by the system. Their mind is in the land of foreigners. And finally, we have the third category, Africans, C-A-N. Africans are true sons and daughters of Africa. They are awakened, they understand the problems of Africa, and they are fighting daily to free Africa. But Africoons hate Africans because their actions can wake up the Africans. Africoons, with the help of the oppressors, try to assassinate Africans. Africans love Africoons, especially celebrities. They can vote for politicians whenever they give them something to eat. When music comes out, musicians are going for a concert, Africans fill up their concert. See the game? Because if the Africans can wake up the Africans, they all together can overthrow the Africoons and their oppressors. So the game of the oppressors is to make sure that they control the Africoons, who later on control the Africans, and then the Africans are kept in check and Africa stays the same way. And this is the big problem that we are facing currently in Africa.